throughout Northern California. Sorry I missed that one. All right, Matt, did I get it right?
Sounds right to me. I think it's pronounced Reuniti, but that's just my pronunciation. But hey, and if you want to watch that meteor shower, at least for the beginning half of the weekend, the skies are going to be clear. By Sunday, we're going to get cloudiness. It's going to obscure that meteor shower. So just FYI for all you sky watchers. Now the moment most of you have sometimes been waiting for, me on a bed of nails with someone jumping up and down on my chest. This is the bed of nails, and why am I going to do this? Well, physics can be fun, folks. Welcome back to Weather and Fun. Say hi to Don Williams with the Fresno State Physics Outreach. Don, thank you. This time we're in your house. This is your classroom.
Exactly. I'm glad you came to my house because you can see we can have even more fun in my house.
Plenty of toys.
Things we can hang from the ceiling.
The Fresno Fire Department already hung me from the ceiling. But the reason we're doing this too, now that the school year's in full swing, you guys go out to classrooms and you do this for kids basically of any age.
Exactly. And not only classrooms, we do it to community organizations. We went out to a mother-daughter event. We go out, we're just trying to spread science to everybody.
All right, so speaking of spreading science, Mr. Garnica, if you would come back here.
Here we go.
Just to prove to folks at home, this is, let's get down, this is no joke. These are actual nails. This is a bed of nails.
4,000 of them.
4,000, so says Don. So not only am I going to get down on the bed of nails, like so. This is me laying on a bed of nails on live TV. But, oh, that's nice.
All right.
Now, we're not going to stop there.
No.
Are we ready for that?
Yep.
No. Here we go. Come on, lay the board on me. Okay?
Okay, Aaron, you're going to step right over here.
Step right on me.
All right.
Now, this is physics.
Now you help him first step.
There you go. All right? Thank you. You can get off now. And I'm not dead. And if you'll notice when I get up, I'm not bleeding. Physics can be fun. All kinds of fun physics stuff for you. And let's also show you the other science of the morning, meteorology. Let's talk weather with that 7-day forecast. You want details on how to get a hold of the Fresno State Physics Outreach Program. You want links to our Facebook page or my Twitter page. Go to that website. Go to our Facebook page, Matt Otstot, KSEE24. Twitter is Matt Otstot, all one word. So there it is, Faith. See? No blood. All one piece. No knives in the back yet. But there you go. On a bed of nails, 4,000 nails with someone standing on my chest on live television. I challenge anybody in any TV market in the country to beat that this morning.
So tell me the theory behind it. I know you know it.
Mm-hmm. Well, basically, as opposed to trying to stand on one nail where your whole body weight goes on it, it just displaces it. It's an even displacement of pressure and weight. That's why you need 4,000 nails as opposed to 4.
So now what would have happened if they didn't put the board on top of you and they just stood on your chest without the board?
He would have collapsed my lung. He's a big guy. I'm just a little fella.
Thanks, Matt. Matt's live at Fresno State this morning. He's doing all sorts of fun science experiments and so far surviving.
Yeah, Faith, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's a roll of paper, toilet paper, and I've got a leaf blower.
Toilet paper and a leaf blower.
And a leaf blower. So we're going to show you the application of physics here in just a second. Teachers, groups, community organizations, you want Fresno State Outreach to come to your class and do this? This is called Fun with Physics. This is Don. This is his classroom. I also clean up around the house. George, you're a little windy.
That's Bernoulli's principle.
So that's Fun with Physics. It has a principal name that I don't really know. But there you go. More fun with physics, and we may even blow some stuff up, Faith, before too long. Did I get everybody? Wave, everybody, wave.
I think it's time for you to do some more scuba diving. That's kind of a physics thing, too.
Absolutely. Hey, I will happily do more scuba diving. I had an absolute blast my first time. Thanks again to Bob's Dive Shop. And under the sea, yes, it was a good time, and you can breathe, provided you've got your scuba gear on. Another fun piece of science, we're at the Fresno State Physics Outreach. We're in their house this time. We're on campus of Fresno State. Here is the man, the myth, the legend. You want Fresno State Physics Outreach to come to your organization, your classroom? This is the man you need to call. Don Williams, good morning.
Good morning, Matt. Glad to see you, bud.
Glad to be back here now. And you've been dazzling us and putting us through all our paces this morning. What do you got me doing now? Because it involves getting this nail into that vial. How do I do it?
Exactly. It's based on Newton's first law, the law of inertia. Basically, that nail wants to stay up there. It just wants to stand right there, and all of a sudden you're going to quick knock the hoop out from underneath it. It's going to drop right in the flask.
All right, so unless the cameraman bumps it. Thank you, George.
And it's not the easiest setting
It's
it up,
not the
is it?
easiest
We've
thing
done it a few
to set up a
times
few
this
times.
morning. Exactly.
Now watch, trying to do it on live TV. This
Yeah,
is where the
that's right.
this is where the pressure is, folks. This is
Exactly.
where that 4 years of college education.
Got it, though.
You ready?
Wow.
Now,
Pretty good.
I got to get this into here. Don, count down from 3.
3, 2, 1. Yeah!
On live television. Truth be told, I practiced that 4 times, missed it all 4 times, but for you at home, I got it right. Now, we're going to shuffle down here, and some of you fans of Minute to Win It may have seen this one. You've got to get the egg in the jar off of the pan. We're going to show you this one right after your weather. I hate it when they do that, don't you? We're going to go to commercial now. We're going to get the 7-day forecast first. Don't forget the Facebook page, Matt Otstot, KSEE24 News. We're also on Twitter at Matt Otstot. Say hi to our audience this morning here. Weather and Fun is taped before a live studio audience here at the Fresno State Physics Outreach. They are a lively bunch. We're going to put them through their paces here. Now, you ready? I got to get the egg in the jar. Don, how am I looking?
Looking good.
Looking good? Look, not even looking. There you go. The no look. See that? Physics can be fun, my friends. I don't win any games or any prizes, but I get to show off a little because I got that one wrong too when I was practicing it before. But because I'm on live TV, it all works. But Faith, in all honesty, physics can be fun. They've got a ton of great stuff, especially for you teachers out there. They have aspiring teachers that are physics outreach volunteers. And just go to that Facebook page and they can come to your class and, you know, dunk an egg. I broke the egg, though. Does that count? No? I still got points. Okay.
Broken eggs and Matt.
Yeah. Hey, November 2nd. That's all I'm going to say.
Let's check in with Matt once again and see what's happening in the weather department and the science department.
Yes, in the physics department. We are at the Fresno State Physics Department, home of the Fresno State Physics Outreach, on campus, of course, at Fresno State. Nan, a flower. A beautiful flower. If you want a little beautiful flower, that's what happens when flowers freeze. Oh, a petal. She loves me. There you go. And that's what happens. We've been dipping it in a little bit of liquid nitrogen. And need to remind you, too, you want Fresno State Physics Outreach? Don Williams, this is his phone number. Don't worry. If you can't see it, it's at our Facebook page. Speaking of which, Don Williams is that young man right there. And the physics volunteers they're sharing with Apple Laboratories. Wave, everybody, wave. And what are we going to do this morning? Well, one of my favorite. Hey, that was my balloon. I've been looking for that. So if you've got an organization or teachers, you want to bring this into your classroom and dazzle your kids, just listen to that. No, that's not popcorn. That's what happens when a balloon repressurizes after being immersed in liquid nitrogen. Something else we've got, Nan, pull out my racquetball. Acme Little Giant racquetball. Now, show us what happens when frozen racquetball meets normal ground. In 3, 2, go ahead and drop them. Oops. I'm not cleaning that up. But that's a racquetball. See? And something else, too. Is that tennis ball in there?
Yeah.
George, come back over here real quick. See? Regular tennis ball. Bounces. What happens when you immerse a tennis ball in liquid nitrogen? Nan?
It gets wet.
It gets wet and?
And it gets very cold and very hard.
And drop it. Yep. Thunk, clunk, thud. Ah, you might want to be looking for a little relief from the heat. Not quite this cold, because it's just really cold in there. But today is going to be the warmest day this month. That's right. Lower 90s around the valley. Our record high temperature for today is 95, set back in 1903. I don't think we're going to break a record today, but definitely unseasonably warm. Thank you to Don. Thank you to all the volunteers that got up this morning. And yeah, that's just, Faith, have you ever seen a flower shatter?
I just did.
You just did, yeah. Oh, and real quick, they always know I'm here, so they always keep it handy.
Is there any other purpose than to frighten people?
No.
No.
It is October after all.
Right.
Fire. But no, they do, you know, they heat up metals and show you the bending properties of different metals and things. So that's the reason the torch is here. I just like playing with fire.
Yes, I do know that.
Big old pyro, as my parents will attest. From a young age, fire and I have been very good friends.
July is a long ways off.
Yes, kids, don't try this at home.
Exactly. But do try it at school.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Matt.